Luke, back-to-back league defeats. What have you made of it?
Terrible, to be quite honest. The performance is not. If you want to play for a club like Notts County, you cannot be so scared to play football that you can't build up properly, and then you're soft defensively. Because we try to build up, but we can't make enough forward passes. And then the ball turns over. The first opportunity the opposition have to break, we allow them to run with space. No opposition, go inside, have a shot, no problem. This is not how you play for a big club. And if you don't have the energy to play for a big club like Notts and you don't like it, then it's a very difficult place to be.
We can hear from your voice, sorry to touch on it, that there's injury, there's illness in the camp. You're without some key players today.
Yeah, no illness. My voice has gone because I'm screaming at the players to try to react to the turnover, and I'm screaming at the players because you can see the potential danger before it comes. So I tried to scream to the players to deal with it first. So I lost my voice after about 15 minutes, and then it's hard to communicate. Not that anyone was listening to me anyway, but we have one or two injuries, yes, but no illness.
Again, an early goal conceded, chasing the game.
Yeah, and there's, for what? Because the opposition show respect there in the positions, trying to make sure there's no space for us to play very, very well. They've done that well, so we end up having to have the goalkeeper with the ball too many times, and the goalkeeper can't find a pass, so we kick the ball, no problem. Because when you have to kick the ball, then you have to go and fight for the ball. So we didn't do that in the first opportunity. When the ball breaks in the left wing for the opposition, we say, okay, we don't want nothing to do with this. Dribble, go inside the pitch, outside, shoot, no problem. And then we make a similar action, shoot, grab the ball, throw it inside the box. They react quickest. Come on, what is this? I can understand if we play the game the same way where we try to play, but we can't, and it's difficult. So we try to kick into the positions, and then we regain the ball and we play 0-0. I say, okay, it's dull. I don't like it too much, but we keep going, we're going to be okay. But we give soft goals 2 times. We fight so hard to get back into the game and then immediately capitulate again.
3 matches running, the Shrewsbury Cup game, the Walsall home game last week, and obviously today, where clearly you're very angry, you're very disappointed, you feel let down.
I'm really hurt because I can accept when the game's really, really difficult, and we struggled. The game was difficult, yes, but not in a manner that we're facing so many big movements, so many big actions attacking. We played against a brilliantly disciplined, together team that defend the pitch really strong and counter-attack brilliantly, but we don't even fight to stem the counter-attack properly and aggressively. We don't even push really too much to try to play so good that we find the spaces just to, and so therefore I'm so disappointed. We don't deserve the reception that we get from the fans. The fans are there ready to make it feel like a home game, but they need something to make it feel like a home game. Otherwise, they're there saying, come on, please, give us something, and we make a lot of noise. But like that, with this, it's impossible. And then towards the end of the game, we see Dan Crowley and Jody Jones come into the game more because it's difficult. If we keep playing, it's difficult to cope with us. But then we're climbing a mountain, and you can see in the end of the game when Jody Jones start to find a bit more room and Dan Crowley find a bit more room, we start to go to the box more and it feels more exciting. But then we give away another soft goal. Well, I don't understand this mentality, and I need to try to change it quickly.
The disappointing thing about that, obviously, was you'd had a really good 2 minutes, stunning goal from Jody, and then Macaulay was very nearly in for an equaliser.
This is too many times we played so lethargic, and okay, yes, I'll repeat, I need to try and sorry, this is wrong, but I need to try to help the fans understand what they're watching at times when the opposition trying to deny the space and they want us to try to force the ball so they can counter. We have to be so careful, and yes, sometimes the beginning's slow and then we should come very strong in the end. but we already giving away soft goals before we come into the game in a powerful way, and then we're playing out of control, crazy, and there's no need for us to give away this unbelievable amount of soft goals.
I'm afraid the games come thick and fast. The table will tell us that you've played the 22 worst teams in League Two. You've got to play the top ones now.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to improve, or it's going to be very difficult to represent this club playing with sloppiness and mistakes and without courage. You cannot play for Notts County like that.
Can we tease out of you the injuries? There were no sign of Kyle Cameron today, David McGoldrick, Lewis McCarry, no goalkeeper on the bench.
Goalkeeper is injured with a tear in his hip flexor. Kyle Cameron, the back is seized up, is a problem. David McGoldrick has an ongoing problem with the shoulder. When he's in contact, he's in pain. Lou McCarry had an issue. I don't even know exactly yet the full extent of it, but he had a problem at home. We get injured like that, so we have to wait and find out what's wrong with Lou McCarry.
Just on the goalkeepers, can you just clarify the position with Tiernan? Is he eligible to play yet or not?
No, he's not, because he's window to window.
Yeah.
It's not National League anymore. The rules are different, so it's window to window.
So are the absentees today likely to feature anytime soon, or do you think it's as day by day situation?
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but Kyle Cameron is not such a big deal. David McGoldrick's one is not such a big deal. Sam Slocum, yeah, he's a longer term problem for sure. Lou McCarry, I don't know yet.